Nope, don't need any new dudes. So this one, I hadn't decided yet what I was gonna do, so I was poking around, but I thought maybe a boss fight would be
It's beneath
fun.
my experience.
Yeah, did you guys ever get that? This was the first time I ever saw that.
I must be challenged. That's great. I did not ever get that.
No, I
Yes, I think
don't
it was-
think my guys ever got that experience.
My guys were never good enough. I just had a bunch of losers. They were always like, I can't do that.
I was like, I
Yeah.
can't take another one like the last one. Don't send me out again.
Yeah.
You wimps.
Oh, you actually read the goals.
Yeah, I decided I was gonna take it. Yeah. I decided I was gonna go for the Sodden crew. I think is the one I went for ultimately.
The Sodden crew.
Yeah.
All right.
But my A team wouldn't do it, so
Oh, yeah.
and then my 4s and 5s over there.
Wow, okay. I don't think... wow, yeah.
Fours and wow.
I know, right?
No, they went
It's
that
clear that you
high.
played a lot more than Aaron and I did.
Yeah. I was having fun.
Der Jordan.
And then I
They're
tried to
jar-
see.
all
I
right.
was trying to see if she would like go by herself. I was like, is that an appropriate challenge? But
She is a master.
I didn't want to do that.
Well, there's tabs at the top for organizing.
Christmas.
I had no idea.
Oh wow, yeah.
Man, I should have watched you do this before I played this game. I know how it works.
Would have been a nice, better tutorial than the game gives you.
Dark temptation. What does that mean? Does
She
she
likes-
sleep with zombies?
Oh, I hope not. That's horrible.
Oh. Can only lose stress if she dies in battle.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe. She only loses stress if she
If
dies.
she dies in battle. Chartres. Why is it that I can't say any of these people's names? This is why I renamed my characters.
I don't
Is
know. I
because
guess
I recognize both these people though. I'm impressed you kept them alive this long.
it seems like there's like a set characters, I guess, that it sends your way. It's not
Yeah.
like they're random. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like from a pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the game
Right.
changes them up so much through the course of the gameplay that it doesn't really matter if they're the same because they're going to be different every time.
Yeah.
Seems like maybe the first few are always the same because I know we all kind of talked about the same.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Dismiss.
I mean, we all
or,
had
like I recognize Reynold and
Yeah.
Dismiss.
What's your favorite color?
Nick, I think you
Gray.
renamed
Rebuff.
Dismiss to like Lerny. Isn't
Yeah,
that right?
Lerny was Dismas. That's
Yeah.
correct. He died a terrible fate. He died at the hands of the hag. Did you ever end up fighting the hag?
I don't think I did. I was actually listening to
never
that
got to the
episode again
hag.
this morning though.
She freaking sucks. I hate her. Except when I killed her, then I liked her better.
Yeah.
Yep. Fitzalan.
Fitzalan. So
The
we got
one- the-
Drew, my hitman or whatever he is, in the middle there. And
Okay,
then
yeah.
Melvin
Drew.
in the front.
And Fitzalan.
Malvison.
Oh, Volognes. My favorite meat.
Valoni.
Baloney.
I used to like bologna. Oh, bologna is not want to play.
She won't even go in. Like, it's not like there's a
Wow.
penalty. They
I
just
am
won't
beyond
go.
this. Wow.
That's crazy.
So does she only
I
go to
didn't
like the
realize that.
orange and red areas then?
I guess. I don't know. I haven't. This was the very first time I'd ever seen
Okay,
this.
well,
I
I guess
recorded this last night.
Probably because she's level
Yeah.
5. Maybe she just doesn't get any XP
Yeah.
or whatever from it.
yeah. That guy with the helmet, Ormond,
Roulin.
like I had one of those guys once, and then he died, and I never saw another one again.
Oh, a bounty hunter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've there's some classes that I've like never used.
Yeah.
I think I used all the classes, but
I tried them all at once, I
frequently.
think.
I think, yeah, maybe I had 2 of the bounty hunter. The one I had, he got stressed one time, and then he became abusive. And so
Ah.
every time he was in my party, he would just degrade everyone else in the party. But
Oh,
it gave him like an attack buff as well. So like he was super strong, but he was just stressing out everyone else. So
yeah.
it was kind of an interesting, gamble to play with him. It's like, oh, I could use his attack buff, but do I want to risk
Yeah.
risk the rest of my party. It was kind of fun.
Yeah. You can tell I'm good at making weapons because I got a big beard. That's how you know.
Like Dark Souls.
Yeah.
He's channeling his inner Andre.
Yeah.
I don't think I unlocked like the second tier of these.
I don't. Whoa. You just. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I'm rich.
I like
Boom,
winning.
boom.
Like winning.
It didn't matter
I
so
would-
much for this one. She just has like
Yeah.
a couple moves I needed her to do.
I would
Dark
spend
Run.
most of my money just on like food and torches and
Yeah.
Mhm.
make sure I had a shovel and stuff.
Oh, you're gonna see my dead people.
Oh, bone fat. Bone and fat.
Oh, you only
Bone
have
fat.
4 dead people?
I guess I do. Yeah.
Wow,
I thought there were more.
not bad.
Disgusting. Durger Darden wants a break.
Yeah, she's gonna get a break.
Well, Durger Darden doesn't want to work. Make up your mind.
Du Jardin. Gambling.
I am parched.
I am
Searched. I don't think that. Well, yeah. Good
So
luck.
this is. I made a terrible mistake here, and I forgot to equip trinkets. And as soon as I hit embark from this screen, I knew I'd messed up. But I was like, "Oh no, I'm committed. I can't go back now."
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the trinkets.
Do you
Did you guys ever use the trinkets?
Did you unequip them and equip them between quests and stuff like
Yeah,
that?
every time. Yeah.
Oh man. See, I just like threw them on one person and like was like, yeah, that's yours. Keep it.
Well, I would even
Yeah.
because starting out, I mostly focus on the trinkets. I was like, this is exclusive to this class, and so then once I got that
Mhm.
class, it's like, oh hey, now I have somebody who can use this, and I just give it to them.
Look how much money I have.
And then I started experimenting with, oh, this could just be useful in general, and then throwing them on. But yeah, I didn't do a whole lot of equipping and unequipping. I just kind
Yeah.
of left them
Yeah.
on a dude, and yeah.
I didn't really discover them for several quests, and then I was like, "Whoa, they make a huge difference."
Yeah.
And I would do it I would strip everybody of all of their equipment between quests usually,
Mm.
and then re-equip the team from the best equipment. So
That makes a lot of sense actually.
yeah, but I messed up, and this is me thinking, should I go back, and then being like, no, because like they can make or break it, and
Mm-hmm.
so
Fit the land.
that was me
There's
trying
way
to
too many
figure out-
vowels.
I know, yeah. I think they're based on French names or something.
I explained it.
They do sound French.
Drew is spelled with an X, like.
Melvison.
Okay, so this is a turning point in the adventure.
Oh, wow. Immediately overstressed.
It's horrible.
Oh wow, okay.
Oh.
The way people hate this game.
It can definitely be frustrating when you feel all prepared and ready to conquer a challenge, and then just that RNG hits you early on. And you're
Uh-huh.
just totally disadvantaged. Oh, but hey, they were surprised, so that's always good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's nice. Chop his fish parts off.
Like sushi.
Oh. Lightning sushi.
Lightning fried.
Lightning fried sushi.
Get him. Hit him in the face sack.
Okay. Boom.
No, he doesn't have a face sack.
I think that's a girl. She has
Oh,
boobs.
she doesn't have a face sack. She doesn't-
Is that what that means? She's a girl. She doesn't have a face.
Well, I was talking about that fish thing with its. You see, it's got face sacks. That's what
Oh,
I was
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about.
Oh, that
That thing. Whoa,
no, that thing doesn't
magic.
look all that feminine. I wouldn't.
No.
No. I don't know if I'd be able to tell, though.
Yeah, no.
Oh, no.
Who am I to
She's
judge?
stressed.
Laughs like a hyena.
Oh, yeah. This is... This is just.
She's just
I love the personality behind the
Yeah.
the random stuff that they do.
It's pretty horrible.
use the chop.
Do you have any attacks that target multiple dudes at once?
A few, not in this party though.
That bard guy, like those are just my favorite.
Yeah, they're
Like,
awesome.
Their whole that synergy they have where they'll slide forward and then do the finale thing. Like I love that. I use that all the time.
I've never really used that one.
Oh, it's awesome. Like they have this move that makes them get closer to the enemy, and they have this move where they're in the very front, they do like this devastating attack that they can only do like once per battle, and then it launches them all the way to the back. So like it's this really fun thing where like throughout the battle my bard was always inching forward space by space, and then when he got to the front it was like, okay, here we go. And then it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Bard's
know
cool.
if I've seen that either.
Chunk. You're crazy.
Yeah. I was really thinking about going back home.
For the podcast.
For the podcast.
We're recording. Keep it going.
I always forgot that this guy was guarding her for some reason. So I kept targeting her instead.
Yeah.
I don't know why she moved. I think it was because she was irrational or something. I'd never seen irrational until this playthrough, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lament.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely have seen stress effects that cause them to change their position or
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
attack out of turn. And yeah, when you have everything where you want it, it can be very frustrating.
Oh yeah, yeah. Formation is the worst. If they ruin your formation,
Oh yeah, when they
Mhm.
like shuffle them all up and stuff.
yeah, it can be just so devastating.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah,
another thing I hate about the hag, which I hate, which I have mentioned that I hate the hag, is that she's constantly jumbling up the party and taking away your members. It's
Yeah.
the worst.
well, those cold guys, they have that eldritch pull that they can do that just totally rearranges your
Yeah.
party, brings your back guys
Yeah.
to the front,
Fish punch.
or you just get surprised and everybody gets shuffled.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm cured. You can do it.
Just playing her
That's what his
songs
song
like
said.
the whole
Yeah.
time.
It's like, just hang in there.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, he's like holding
I
the
like that
scythe
fish
thing.
corpse.
Like, what do I do? You play the banjo. Okay,
Wait, we can't go in there. We don't have a banjo player.
we need a banjo. Or you know,
I love how gruesome the corpses are in this game. Like
Yeah.
I didn't really pay attention to them usually after I'd killed something, but then I started looking at them and I was like, oh, that's nasty.
yeah. And I think that's kind of a fascinating mechanic too. That once you kill an enemy, they can become barriers. Still to the next one. Like you have to kind of strategize the order in which you kill them, so that you're not just
Yeah.
left with a wall of corpses to get to the last guy.
Yeah.
I always tried to attack the guy in the rear first if I could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually he was a ranged guy as well. So.
And they usually are the worst.
Uh huh.
Yeah, they can be just horrible.
The
They're like the-
man, the guys that throw their goblets at you and just bump your
Oh,
stress
yeah.
up
Found it.
automatically.
Oh wow. Are you just gonna head straight there?
I
you-
was thinking about it. I was like, am I gonna try to like finish this, or am I just gonna try to gather some loot and recoup? And that's
Mhm.
what I'm thinking about right now. 'Cause
Malvision.
I'm trying to figure out
means she doesn't have good eyesight.
malvision.
Mel.
I decided to go for it.
Yeah. Honestly, that's probably what I would have done as well. Like, just, I don't know, anytime it was a boss, I just try to get to the boss and finish it as quickly as possible.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to with like everything that had happened to this point.
Yeah.
She hits hard. I actually really like that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
nice.
it's good to have a heavy hitter in the front.
That snail looks so... I just love it.
It's
That's quite the snail.
I like the fishy boy back there with the thing on his back, like he's all geared up and everything.
I'm gonna go human fishing.
I'm gonna go human fishing. Snails were so tough to hurt, though.
That's that pokey shell. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Look at all those stomach bulbs.
That fish dude reminds me. You've seen like the cartoon Lord of the Rings, like specifically
Yeah.
like the Hobbit,
Like the
Return of the
orcs?
King. So like
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
thinking the orc mixed with like Gollum from those.
Yeah.
Oh, you got Gollum eyes, yeah.
Where there's a whip, there's a way.
I'm getting her stressed down. Look at that. It's like kinda,
Oh, look at
kinda
you.
reduced. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she no longer irrational now? Or is she?
She's still irrational.
But
But
be
like her,
irrational forever.
Oh right,
She's
yeah.
a
They keep
butcher
it
of
until
stress.
you
She's not gonna get more crazy or die.
cure it.
Yeah.
Not gonna have a heart attack from all that irrationality.
boom.
Wow, he hits hard too.
Yeah, I love that.
Use the momentum. Are you using like the arrow keys to make these people walk?
Wazd.
Wow,
That's
I always
would do.
clicked, but I guess that makes a lot of sense too. Hey,
I can't.
last time we talked, you didn't know there was camping, right?
Right. Well, I had just
I'm glad-
figured it out.
Okay, good.
But I really like it now. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I spent ages trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
you
is
have
a nice
to.
one. Everybody
balance.
gets plus 10 damage for 4 battles.
Wow,
Yeah.
tiger eye. I
Yeah,
brought
you
the
got some
tiger
interesting
along.
Skills.
That is awesome.
I think it's interesting if you have like a religious character like a paladin or something, and they have like they can pray or they can do something, and it'll be like if the other characters are religious, then they receive less stress. If they aren't, then they are more stressed out.
Yeah.
Or
I thought
they
that
get a
was really
debuff.
interesting.
So that's another thing that you have to look at when you're looking at your party.
Yeah, I thought that was really quite clever, yeah.
I like that there's I really like the just some of the ideas behind these are really fun, like the mockery one where you can like stress one person out to chill and make
Yeah.
everybody else relax.
Or
It's
you
really clever abilities.
or like you could tell like a dark joke or something, and it's like if they laugh, then less stress. Or it's like, oh, you just bummed them out, and then they're more stressed.
Uh-huh.
Out.
It's kind of amazing how like just the words over like just what they choose to call each ability like gives so much context to, I don't know, the abilities are just little buffs and stuff, but like, oh no, he's telling a joke, he's making fun of this guy, or like
Yeah.
I think it's really clever, all of the different ways they found to frame that. Oh,
I hate
great.
these.
And see, like
Hate the
her
ambushes.
Nighttime
rants were just
jellyfish.
her rants were just stressing everyone out.
I know, yeah.
I love that ooga booga that the fish just did.
Ooga booga.
his arms
Snarls and
like,
chews
"Whoa."
on arm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, she's chewing on her own arm. It's been horrible.
It just stressed everyone out. That's
I don't know about you guys, but like the puzzle of how to get everybody into position in as few moves as possible was too hard for me.
no, yeah. It seems like you always
Yeah.
have to pick someone to be just disadvantaged. It's like, okay, you won't be
Yeah.
able to attack, but I need this person here.
Yeah.
Ooga booga. Salty
But now it
gouge.
looks like you got two people that are kind of. Well, I guess your heavy
this
hitter
way.
being in the back there doesn't do much good.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Things have reorganized mostly.
yeah.
Oh,
She doesn't want to get healed, so everybody else gets healed instead.
not right now. I'm hungry. Make me a sandwich.
Hungry for fish.
Sandwich. Sploosh.
Brine.
Sploosh.
Oh.
Oh.
Kaboom.
Sploosh. Stress wave. My new favorite character in the entire game. I don't think I ever saw that guy.
Really great.
Yeah, and now you ran out of torches, so now they're all strong.
Oh, you out of torches?
No, but it's an
Oh, no,
ambush, and they don't let you
Or
use
the,
it during
Oh,
ambush.
that's right.
Right, yeah.
No more snail.
You ran out of light in this particular
Yeah.
encounter.
Yeah, yeah.
They all got extinguished, so we didn't have anything to. Yeah.
It's good to see him block a hit
Yeah.
and just take it to the face.
There we go.
Salty gouge. Sounds
I think
unpleasant.
it's interesting that. What did she say?
She said Kalili Kalili Kalonga.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Random
What were you gonna say, Nick?
nonsense.
I was gonna say the animations for when they get damaged or when they block, I've noticed are the same. I think that's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
The only difference is you see like some blood.
Oh.
The efficiency of like how often they reuse the assets is really cool.
Mhm.
I'm
They really.
impressed.
Yeah, they're pretty simple.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is supposed to be. The corpse, like it looks
Is
like
it
just
without his head?
yeah, maybe
Or was that the I don't know.
that was the jellyfish.
Oh, it was the jellyfish. Okay,
Oh,
jelly parts.
like crumpled. Maybe it's like tentacles kind of wrapped around it.
Yeah.
The hole where its face was.
Oof. See, like he blocked it, but he got hurt.
Yeah.
I'm struck by like how much this game does with so little visually. Like I care so much about the characters, and like I'm scared of all the monsters, and like there's so little in the way of like animation and stuff, but like it communicates so much.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Time for a snack.
Yeah,
All
having the
the
healing
snacks.
item just be the food as well. It's like if they're too full, you can't heal them anymore. With it. It's kinda
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Or needing it for a camp and having to.
Yeah, or like when your adventuring party just like gets hungry while
Yeah.
they're walking around.
Yeah.
All right, go fight the pirate crew, the skeleton crew, or
There's a
whatever they're
trap.
called.
Do I remember there's a
the
trap?
Sodden crew.
do.
They're
Oh, they
sodden.
have disarm percentages? I didn't.
Yeah, when you come up on a trap, that pops up.
I didn't know that. I was always just like,
Oh.
you do it. You look like you did it.
It's in their character menus too.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was like,
But I'm
cool. We're
learning-
probably not gonna get hungry again. Let's eat the rest of this food. But they're full.
Ah.
All right, let's meet the
Alright.
Sodden crew. Da-dun!
Oh,
Whoa.
that's a.
Yeah, they are like dead pirates.
Yeah,
Oh, and now there's more of them. He's the anchor.
he's the anchor.
Yeah.
All right, you can come up now. We need you.
We got the captain up top, and I don't know what the guy with the bad breath and the spear down at the bottom. Whoa, what was that ability?
It was a buff for the whole
Oh,
party,
nice.
but she didn't want it. So like she's the second time she's declined like a party heal or buff or something.
Jerk. What if
Yeah.
she dies? It's her
But
own
because she was smack talking the enemy, they were like, "Oh yeah, we got this."
I like the Iron Swan ability a lot, even though it
Oh, yeah.
misses
fault.
sometimes.
Poke.
Heave two, and this. Oh, never mind. He missed.
Oh, it was gonna push you back, huh?
You'll see. they'll get a. They'll show you. Oh, I hate that though. Look at that.
Oh, that's terrible.
Totally screwed up my formation.
Now you gotta like slowly scoot her back. Oh,
I know. Yeah. It's horrible.
This is when this guy's ability with his dirk comes in handy, where he can slowly scoot forward.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because he'll make an attack and scoot forward one, make another attack and scoot forward one, and then when he's at the front, you use his finale ability, and he does like ridiculous amount of damage, like over 20 usually.
Really?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
And what happens? Does he go to the back again?
And then he hops all the way to the back. Yep.
Huh.
It's cool.
It's-
Nerd. Did she just mark herself?
Yeah, you just marked yourself.
She's like, I'm mad at you, kill me.
Which is
Oh my
interesting
gosh.
because she called for their blood, not her. I will feast on your blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe she's marked because they're irritated. Oh my gosh, shut up.
Somebody kill her. She's annoying.
He just whacked him
He
with his
stunned him.
shield.
Yeah, oh.
Yep.
Bonk. Run away, run away. That guy in the back hasn't done anything yet. The little skeleton with all of his... Or zombie. Yeah, the guy who's like chilling under the captain's armpit. Whoa, what just happened?
He did the heave 2 thing. He's being drowned. He's immobilized.
Oh my gosh.
What?
That's
like a
terrible.
wall of water. It's just.
How do you get him out to kill that?
You had to kill the anchor boy.
Oh man.
But the way this
Yeah,
works
nobody-
is, I didn't learn this until like partway through the fight, but the way this works is, if you don't stop the anchor boy by the time like a certain number of turns has passed, it does a huge amount of damage.
Mmm.
You'll see, because I learned it the hard way. All right, I'll heal everyone else, I guess.
You.
You try to heal her, and she's like, "I will gut you." Also, the big guy heals for every turn that you're anchored up like that.
Oh no. This is worse than the
Ugh.
hag.
Man, really is, man. The bosses just like a whole nother level of challenge when you get to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, did he just attack from being anchored?
Yeah, but like he can't move,
Oh, okay.
but he can attack.
So,
Oh, that's good.
like the fights up to the boss don't really help you fight the boss at all.
They're
Yeah,
completely
you're like-
different. Yeah.
I think I understand how this game works, and then the boss shows
Right,
up and
yeah.
it's just like destroys you.
Suddenly, a new
We got
mechanic's like, "What the heck is that?"
Yeah.
I mean, I love how terrifying they are, though. Like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, it
yeah,
does.
for
It does
sure.
definitely add to that intimidation factor that it's a whole new threat, and suddenly just this challenge that you have to immediately figure out.
mhm.
Yeah. Did you see that?
Did
She
you-
wouldn't let me
yeah,
move her.
yeah. He tried moving and she wouldn't.
Yeah,
That's
she
so
just
annoying.
snarled at him. Yeah.
That was a scary face.
What?
Oh, hey, but she'll do it. She'll move.
Yeah.
Oh no, Fitzalan. He'll kill one sodden crew. That's a good thing. You only have to kill one. Just looking at your objective up in
Happened
the top
again.
left. Oh friggin'.
I think this
Anchor Boy's
counts
back,
as
too.
one.
What was that, Aaron?
This counts as one sodden crew, right?
one
Yeah.
sodden crew.
But
I don't look forward
That
to
does-
the kill two sodden crew quest.
yeah, does that mean that there'll be a point where you're fighting two at once, or just like two in the same dungeon, or
Like 3 bosses altogether.
yeah?
Ooh.
Ooh. There was this one boss I had to face, the Collector. Did you ever run into him?
Uh-uh.
I don't think I did.
So he just shows up in a non-boss encounter. I don't even think I was in
Really?
like a boss mission, and he just
Oh.
showed up in a random encounter, and just decimated my party.
Wow.
But he had a lot of moves that entrapped your guys, and he would like bring in dudes. But I think it was just during a mission, one of those, clear all combat rooms or explore all the rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he just shows up and it's like random boss fight.
That's awful.
I was not
That's
happy
horrible.
with it. I think I lost. Was that the one where I lost my entire party, or maybe I kept the one because it allowed me to run away. But it didn't allow me to run away at first either. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember trying to flee the hag quest when I was doing that one, and my party just couldn't. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh
And it took
no.
like 3 rounds. That's why I lost him. I was like, all right, everybody go. I don't remember why. I don't remember exactly what was stopping us, but like, then we had to just do it later. You got another one anchored up. Man,
Yeah.
your jester's in a lot of pain too.
He's hurting.
She just marked herself. She's
Yep,
smart.
she's marking herself.
So evidently that armpit skeleton, the one on the far right,
Yeah.
he just drinks booze. That's what I've noticed. That's his attack.
As he shares his booze.
Holding down the
something like
fort.
that.
That should help a bit.
Yeah. But I think that is the point where this game kind of goes from, being a fun challenge to just feeling brutal and unfair. But you already have like the random, encounters you run into, or just dealing with the RNG of combat, whether your hits will hit or miss, or all that dodge. And so then when it throws something just completely unexpected that you're totally unprepared for, that just wipes you out, I think it crosses that barrier a bit, because you're like, I don't even know how to plan for that, or you don't know how to, I don't know, to face that. And I think the game is most fun when you can strategize and when you do feel like you know what's going on, and you're not just throwing things at the wall and hope that they work. So
Yeah, I definitely liked being able to like have an idea of what I was going up against. Yeah.
For me, though, it's like, I feel like I started to be able to plan for the unexpected a little bit more. Not to necessarily know what's going to happen, but to be like in a position that I could adapt to it,
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, okay, well, never go in here without one of these things, just in
Yeah.
case,
Yeah.
or
that yeah.
so
That's
you never
true.
know
It
what
kind
the
of takes a
bosses are
little
gonna
bit
do.
of, yeah. It takes a little bit of. It teaches you by kicking you a bit, but like,
Yeah.
But once you figure it out, you know.
But
the game's gonna kick you.
see, I don't know what
Yeah.
item you can equip to help you against random boss encounters in a non-boss area.
Yeah.
I don't know.
it's-
I don't know. Well, maybe there are things that give you a better chance of running away, or things like that.
Yeah, or the party lineup, or like just make sure you have skills of a certain kind, or make sure you're, I don't know. Like, and I think at a certain point, like, yeah, the RNG is just gonna kick you, and there's not really gonna be anything you can do about
Yeah.
it. Unless you've played the game enough that you do know all of the enemies.
Yeah.
And that's a lot.
Yeah.
But I was reading an argument online today about this game, because this guy was showing this encounter video that he fought, because I was getting ready to do this thing with you guys, and I was looking up some stuff, and this guy shows this video, and he's complaining about how the RNG kicked his butt, and it totally did kick his butt. Like, he had like 3 or 4 crits in a row, and they just all targeted the same person and totally killed them. But like, also though, he made some pretty clear mistakes, and he made several of them, like in a row too.
Mm-hmm.
And it sparked like this huge discussion and debate in the comment section of the video, and with half of the people saying, well, it's just RNG, it's just a brutal game and it hates you, and then the other half being like, no, this is the strategy, these are the mistakes you made, and then they like explain the whole thing. And then it's like, and I think that it was a really interesting discussion, actually, and it was kind of fun to because I noticed some right off the bat, and I'm not like as intense as some people on the internet are about this game, but like I was like, oh well, because like the first thing that happened was he got surprised and he got shuffled around, and the problem was his like light level was way too low.
Oh
know?
yeah.
So like you're always gonna get surprised if your light level is too low, and then
Right.
and then like he didn't target the same enemies over and over again, because like you got to focus your targeting, otherwise you're gonna
Just slowly whittle down everything and not kill anyone.
and not kill anyone. You gotta do that. And so like he just he's making a bunch of mistakes that he probably didn't know he was making, and that's what I think is. Oh yeah, she doesn't want to heal anymore. Yep.
All right, Banjo Boy gets it.
Yeah.
He'll just play you a song and make you less crazy, hopefully.
Yeah. But I don't know. It was interesting because I saw kind of both sides of that. And and I was kind of leaning towards thinking that it's more that he just didn't know what to do, you know, than it was, because like stuff goes bad, but like also there's certain strategic choices that you can make that minimize the risk and would have helped the encounter go much better. If he'd done them, you know.
And I think that's a key thing that you said, is that he didn't know the mistakes he was making, and so when things aren't going well, you blame what you do notice, which is, you know, the bad RNG or like the tough enemies or the surprise things you're not prepared for. Whereas, I think you're right. Maybe some of those things were caused by mistakes that you did have control over and that you could have done better.
Yeah. Oh, she doesn't want the song either.
I don't know. Like maybe that boss showed up because I didn't have like enough food, or I had like dropped a certain item, or I got my enemies are at a stress level, you know? Yeah, like
maybe it's just random though. Yeah,
it's something.
By the way, look at how high his health is now.
I know. I was just noticing that. Like he's got way more health than he did like 5 minutes ago.
He keeps spawning the anchor guy. That's
it's horrendous.
And I mean, and this game is supposed to be punishing. It's supposed to be disheartening. It's supposed to, like, you know, put you in the trenches of, you know.
Did she just
dungeon crawling?
She did.
She just hit the other girl?
Yeah.
What the?
She started her bleeding too.
Oh my gosh.
I was getting really pissed off at her.
It's because she has bad eyesight. She thought she was a fish.
You smell like a fish.
You smell like a fish. That's what
It's so hard though.
That's what your mean mercenary guy would have said.
Yeah, really. Yeah. She really doesn't want to be healed.
She keeps threatening to cleave people in two. I guess. I mean,
she almost
she's
did.
trying to. She's gonna make good on that at some point.
Yeah. I have not hated this game very much. I have not been like, I had many rage moments and things, but like when I was playing this encounter, like I think I got to like peak levels of frustration that I've had so far.
Yeah. With like her, or with just this
encounter,
boss?
this particular encounter. It was like she was causing me trouble. These guys kept spawning that anchor dude, and I was like,
and
then like healing, so I couldn't make any progress,
like
and my
endless.
formation kept getting shuffled and ruined, and yeah. So,
hey, she let him play a song.
Yeah, which is
All
good. 'Cause
right.
Look at how high that's
like,
like.
okay.
Oh my gosh.
She can't swim. She's been humbled a bit, you know.
Yeah.
This is her. Is she gonna make a glorious comeback?
But yeah, I think kind of going back to the she's doing it again. She's drawing attention to herself. Kind of going back to the whole like discussion thing that we were seeing on that I was seeing on the internet. We were just chatting about. I think that that might be one of those things where it's like the game kind of expects you to. It's like it's demanding. It's super demanding, and one of the things that it's really demanding about it is that it kind of requires you to have some like level, I think, of humility to say, hey, maybe I'm messing up and that's the problem, you know?
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're never going to learn how to win, you know? Because it's super tough and super unforgiving.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's kind of similar. We've been playing Dark Souls together, and you know, if you keep approaching that game as like, oh, that was unfair, I dodged, the boss hit me, or you know, there's too many enemies that ganged up against me.
Oh.
You're never gonna improve, and it's
look at that
just making it difficult.
So,
oh
yeah, I agree.
Was that from the anchor thing?
Yeah, that's from the anchor thing.
So she chose the target. That was so tricky because you were trying to figure out which target to hit, and you chose the back one, and then
I found out why you don't do that.
She's about to die. Oh, she'll let you
heal now. She's at death's door. Like, okay.
All right.
Now, were you thinking at that point, maybe it's like, oh, maybe it's good if she dies, then she won't.
Well, she was my heavy hitter, and that was the thing, is like, if she's dead, then someone else is going to get anchored, you know?
Yeah, it does kind of work that she can take these hits and can be a target. But...
Yeah. But like she took such a beating in this whole thing.
Oh man, yeah.
And like I was getting mad at her a little bit. I was like, "Man, I'm going to take you home. I'm going to like fire you if you survive because you're just too much trouble."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was
First thing
know.
in the adventure.
well, yeah, it was like literally nothing had happened, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps later, it's like mental break.
And she was fine too, like, right?
Yeah,
Like,
she was totally fine. It was a complete zoop all the way from 0 to 100 or whatever. So
You're starting to deal a lot of damage on this guy now.
yeah,
Oh no.
here we go again. Yeah,
Just leave her. Let her die.
Zip.
Oh, the healing though, that's
Bad
terrible.
heal. At least you got that
I
bleed
need
on
the
him now.
bandage.
At least I got that. What?
Oh, you got the bleed effect on him.
Yeah.
He was like resisting that the rest of the time.
Yeah.
Fine, die
Yeah.
then.
You're drowning. You're bleeding. You're
But
irrational.
don't heal me.
I mean, I guess she's irrational, so that makes sense.
I'll heal everyone else, I guess.
What would a rational person do? And then I don't do that.
Literally. Decision-making process.
Yeah. I just avoided so little damage.
I just
Yeah.
negated the attack you just did.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Man, it's brutal.
Now,
Marking herself again.
now at this point, I'm wondering: are you like, I gotta focus on the anchor guy, or you gotta heal a little bit?
I think
Oh,
I
'cause
was
you're gonna
like,
bleed to death.
I felt kind of trapped. It was rocking a hard place because like,
Can you deal enough damage quickly enough to the guy in the back to just end this?
yeah, that's what I was
Mhm.
thinking too. And I think that's what I ultimately kind of opted for because it was like, look, like if I just keep hitting the anchor guy, like the guy in the back keeps healing. So like,
Right.
Mhm.
it's just going to drag this out longer and I'm going to run lower and lower on resources and health and stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
so I see like, yeah, you can tell I started switching over to,
Oof. There
there
she
we
is
go
again.
again. Second time.
That's all right.
Man, she really tanks those heart attacks, though, doesn't she? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 heart attacks in one battle, and she's still walking.
And
She's still fighting. oh, okay. Things are changing. Everybody feel better.
Nope. It was like, I got to just get this over with.
Kill this
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And oh good.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh no.
The bosses really provide the variety in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like the regular enemies are all, they're kind of just a handful of templates, but you never know. You just never know what's going to happen when you walk into a boss
Mhm.
fight.
Yeah. There's a booze attack.
The booze attack.
I'll drink beer in your face and make you mad. Well, at least he's got a lot of health. So
Yeah.
honestly, if he can fight from there.
Oh, and she can still hit from. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it definitely seems like this one basically is just kind of a DPS fight. Where you just have to do more damage than he's healing.
Yeah, it's a war of attrition.
Mm.
But look, he's doing it like after every action, not just every round or whatever.
Yeah, it's after
Yeah.
every attack.
Yeah.
Oof.
Now, is the healing at all related to whether he has an
There's
anchor
good.
guy, or is that just something that? he
Yeah,
does?
if there's someone anchored, he heals.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're back to saving the.
Yeah, I was worried about my man at arms.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I was like, when she's anchored, I don't think I'm getting her out of her one way or another. So trying to make a
Yeah, there we go.
make a
Safe.
strategic decision.
Okay.
Stop the
There
healing.
you go.
Boarding clutch.
This one was grueling though. I don't know if I've ever had one that was this like long and arduous and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, you had 20
tough.
rounds already.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Ah, great. Another anchor guy. Woohoo. Oh, and she can't hit because she's too far away.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the worst.
So you only get like 1 round without an anchor guy that you can
I know,
get some
yeah.
free hits on.
Look at this. We're back to our regular marching order
Oh,
finally.
my. That's a scary face.
Yeah, it's super scary.
Mutiny.
Ah, just leave her. Good riddance.
He's back up.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
And I'm like, who to heal, who to save, what to do.
Yeah. Like, do I just...
Actually, I think it's when I paused and complained to Elise.
He's freaking barbarians.
Yeah.
Game.
He's freaking pirates. And
Pirates.
Oh, okay. Heal everybody. She's still stressed out. Just can't
Yeah.
win with her. Oh, these attacks are doing so little damage too.
I know. And then he
Like,
just
where we're-
recuperates it.
yeah.
Yeah. This one was tough. This one was tough.
There we go. Yeah.
And then he gets about half of it back every time,
Uh-huh. It's like all you can do to minimize his healing. Like,
Yeah.
oh, there she goes again.
Oof. 3 times.
And there's another
Three
one.
heart
Three
attacks.
heart attacks. Wow.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that was nice.
Hit those pirates.
Is she like a time lord? Does she have multiple hearts that she can?
All right. Engine 1's down.
Engine 1 is down.
Still going. Her hearts, operate like kidneys,
Yeah.
Technically.
And she's got
five.
5. Yeah.
How many moves does this guy have? Like 4?
How many moves?
Like, that guy, that pirate crew just attacked like 4 times. Or
I don't
something.
know. Yeah.
That's crazy.
See his little like yellow bars
Yeah.
on his move.
Yeah, like
counter?
he's still got
Ooh.
some. That's the
What are
thing.
you getting him?
As long as that anchor guy doesn't. Oh my
When you're
gosh.
out of bandages.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
I bleed.
Finish.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey.
Nice. You still have to. Okay, I was wondering, do you
Oh,
still have to take
man.
out the anchor guy?
Yeah, I'm kind of glad she dealt the final
Nicely
blow. Actually,
done.
it's kind of a nice redeeming.
Yeah.
moment for
That was
her.
good.
Wow.
Well done, sir.
Thank
What a
you. Yeah.
fight.
It was a tough one. It was really hard. It was yeah, I was very frustrated at moments of it, but
Understandably.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a good thing you had guys that were tanky enough to, handle all the damage you were getting. And
Yeah. See what
They
would
could be
happen to
targeted.
these people. He's like, all right, we're gonna
It's him
have tactics from now on."
gently encouraging me to send him somewhere else next time.
Eldritch Slayer.
She's like, I killed something
You
big.
got the black plate. No, it's not good.
Great.
That's like the worst one, I think.
Misses the spot.
That's it. That's all.
That's it. That's all.
I was
Yeah.
expecting you to
Mr.
like. All right, whatever.
Yeah, I think I recorded me like the dealing with the fallout a little bit, and then I called it quits. But we'll see what I do with these heroes now that they're home.
Get rid
Yeah,
of
are you gonna fire her?
No, yeah.
I was torn. I was not sure what to do.
or heal her? Or...
Thing is, you also just
Because
poured
she
so
has
much
a
money
heavy
into her.
hitter, but
Like,
and she's leveled up
she's a-
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a good fighter. And I did spend a bunch of money on her equipment.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like, I mean, I guess you can. Like, is she worth trying to repair?
yeah.
Wow, he's got some terrible
Spasm of
sickness.
the intro. That sounds terrible.
I know he's having a grand old time.
Isn't that awful?
Let's see. Yeah, the Black Plague sounds a little.
I mean,
more,
I imagine those are the kinds of things you'd get when you go up against these disgusting fish Cthulhu
Oh, yeah.
monsters
Yeah.
in like a dank, wet cave.
Yeah. See, you keep hovering over her. What must I do with you?
Yeah, and then I just decided to look at other stuff instead. I think I decided that she was super expensive to take care of, so I would say, okay, I'm gonna see how it looks to like take care of everybody else I need to take care of, and then I'll come back to her.
Yeah, never mind. All right.
Pennant, you're gonna whip yourself until you feel better.
I.
Knowing her, she'd probably like it too.
I know.
Freak. Crazy. You have a jester named Briboof.
Yeah, I call him LaBeouf in my head, like Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah,
Shia
Shia
LaBeouf.
LaBeouf.
All right.
So I did decide to
she's
keep
gonna
her and try to
meditate.
help her recover a little.
Okay.
Think about what you've done.
Even meditation over flagellation.
But that was not a very lucrative thing. I came away with like,
I'm like, done.
3,000. So
Yeah.
there we go.